The whole Fox's show here, AR Fox, and I'm here telling you all to subscribe to HEELSTEVEN at YouTube.com, baby. Yeah.
What up, wrestling world? It's your boy HEELSTEVEN. I am back with a new video. So there's been talk of Hulk Hogan having one final match at WrestleMania 32, and apparently Vince McMahon has agreed. Now I know a lot of you are going to be like, how can that be? It will never happen. Hogan is too old. Hulk Hogan can barely do a leg drop. Can he even pass a WWE physical? And believe me, I understand. However, when I think about this, it's going to be WrestleMania. WrestleMania, when you think about it, it's the showcase of the immortals. It's the biggest wrestling event of the year for WWE. It being that WrestleMania 32 is going to be in Cowboy Stadium, it's going to be the biggest wrestling event of our generation. When I say that, I'm not referring to the card because, again, we don't know what the card is yet. But what I'm referring to, what I'm saying is the reason why it's going to be the biggest wrestling event of our generation is because of the fact that they're going to fit 100,000 people in Cowboy Stadium. They're going to break the all-time indoor attendance record, and I can understand why Hogan would want to be part of this event in a match. When you think about it, Hulk Hogan and Vince McMahon are big reasons why WrestleMania is such a success that it is today. You know, Vince McMahon has been the brains behind the operation, and Hulk Hogan has been the guy in the 80s to run with the ball and score, if you will. And that's what it's always been in the 80s when WrestleMania first started, and the success of WrestleMania 1, how that stemmed to the success that WrestleMania is today, and how that catapulted WWE to being this global phenomenon that it is in pro wrestling. I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, again, he can't do it. How can it be? Let's put it this way, okay? If Hogan is to have this final match at WrestleMania 32, it's not going to be a 15 to 20 minute spot fest match with near falls and what have you. It's not going to happen. It's more than likely to be more of an angle where it's 5 to 7 minutes and that's it. No bumps. He might drop a leg, who knows, right? But people are gonna go apeshit in Cowboy Stadium. Let's be realistic here. Now you ask yourself, who could it be against? Now, there's two people that come to mind when it comes to Hulk Hogan having a potential final match at WrestleMania 32. Number one, Stone Cold Steve Austin. When you think about it, it's Dallas, Texas, WrestleMania. You think of WrestleMania, you think of Texas, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the top guy from the Attitude Era, everyone's favorite era, versus the top guy from the 80s, you know, a dream match, a fantasy match. For people have been putting that for years. To my understanding, WrestleMania 18 was supposed to be Hulk Hogan versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, but Stone Cold didn't want to do the job to Hogan, so that match never came into fruition. But imagine now, again, it's not going to be a spot fest match, but it's going to be more of an angle, more of a moment where people in that stadium are going to go ape shit. Now, the next match that probably be as well is Hulk Hogan versus John Cena. Now, when you think about it, Cena, these past two Manias, has not been in that main event picture. He's been in a match that's been, what, third or fourth on the card. WrestleMania 30 against Bray Wyatt, WrestleMania 31 against Rusev for the US title. I doubt that Cena will be in the main event spot at WrestleMania 32, so why not have him do something, right? You think about it, it's John Cena, the top guy of today's era of WWE, versus the top guy from yesteryear, the 80s, in WWE, and Hulk Hogan. Again, another fantasy match that the WWE has put out there for years. And again, it's a moment that people in Cowboy Stadium are going to go apeshit for. Imagine Hogan dropping the leg on Cena, or doing, you know, the 3 punches, throwing Cena into the ropes, dropping the boot, then dropping the leg. Imagine that. And people going apeshit. That is, again, if they go through with this match. Again, who's to say that at the end of the day, they don't go through with it? But imagine if they did. Most likely it might happen, being that, again, it's WrestleMania 32, biggest, you know, wrestling event of our generation. The fact that it's going to be 100,000 people in Cowboy Stadium in Dallas, Texas. Myself included will be there. So again, anything can happen here. Drop me your comments down below with your thoughts. You can follow me on Twitter at HEELSTEVEN. Hit this video with a like. And as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm HEELSTEVEN. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Now that you're here, I want all of you guys to go check out the HEELSTEVEN store on Spreadshirt.com. I have numerous shirts with numerous designs up on the store right now. I have more designs to come as the weeks progress. I have shirts such as Around the Point, The HEELSTEVEN Show, Anti-Smart, Heel Since Day One, one of my personal favorites, Cry Smart Cry, I'm a Heel Girl. That's right, for all the ladies out there, I have love for all of you. So I made a shirt for all the ladies out there, I'm a heel girl, and for all the dudes, I'm a heel guy. Go to HEELSTEVEN.Spreadshirt.com and buy yourself a shirt today.